Our topic today is in Jesus' own time. In Jesus' own time. We talked the week before about exhibiting the glory of God. That we exist to exhibit His glory. Like Lucado says that we exist to be canvases of His brush, to be papers of His pen. So we are here, we were created for the sake of God's glory. Now today we are going to continue this Lent, season of Lent. Jesus is journeying toward the cross. He is going to Jerusalem. He is facing his death. So he is going to die for us. This is the second week of Lenten season. And in today's scripture, we see an incident that took place as Jesus was headed for Jerusalem in order to complete the mission he came to do here on earth. We know that Jesus was headed to Jerusalem because it says back in Luke chapter 9, verse 51, as the time approached for him to be taken up to heaven, Jesus resolutely set out for Jerusalem. Some translations say that he set his face to go to Jerusalem. I love the imagery that he says he was determined. He perseveringly and purposefully and fervently headed for Jerusalem. There was nothing, and I say absolutely nothing in this universe that could stop him from reaching Jerusalem. If you read the preceding verses of Luke 13, you find that Jesus had preached about repentance. That's what he actually was talking about before he went, as he was in Jerusalem. He has healed crippled woman on Sabbath day. He told a parable about the kingdom, and he told another parable about what it takes to save and to tread the end of those who are not saved. He was telling these and teaching people while he was on his journey. He stopped in every village to try and teach people before he left. The parables he was telling people is the stories that he had been saying before. But today we are hearing him saying he is going to continue telling this about the kingdom of God and those whom he saw they were not saved. Probably the most upsetting thing that he did, Jesus, for the rulers of the synagogue in this series of events was the healing on the Sabbath. He went into the temple and he healed somebody on Sabbath. And I know the temple's priests and everyone in the synagogue, those Jews, they were not happy for him to heal people in the Sabbath. After this exchange, the common people were delighted and the leaders of the synagogue were humiliated because their selfish motives had been revealed. So it's not a big surprise that religious rulers told Jesus basically leave because they knew that his motives were not what they themselves wanted. They have been exposed for what they really believed in. In verse 18, Jesus said, at that time, some Pharisees came to Jesus and said to him, leave this place and go somewhere else. Herod wants to kill you. Now you wonder, were the Pharisees really interested in Jesus' welfare? Did they really love him? Were they trying to do him a favor? Were they really trying to save him when they told him that Herod wants to kill him? If only they are there to tell him or to share with him or to save his life, you could read from behind that was something that they were not even worried about. They just wanted to tell him that so that he could leave, because they themselves did not like him. They are indicating that they have some insider knowledge that Herod wishes to kill Jesus. But was that true? Herod did finally get to see Jesus, and his initial reaction was not to kill Jesus, but something very different. When we hear the story of the birth of Jesus, Herod killed so many children when Jesus was born, because he heard that Jesus was the king who was coming. So he tried by all means to kill Jesus before, but now he wasn't going to kill him. It says in Luke 23, when Herod saw Jesus, he was greatly pleased, because for a long time he had waited to see him. From what he had heard about Jesus, about him, he hoped to see him perform miracles. He was now expecting to see what miracles this king, who never took his place at all, as he thought before when he was a baby, that he would take over his kingship, was just a magician according to him. He wanted to see magic he was going to play. So the synagogue, the leaders, the scribes, the priests were lying when they told Jesus that Herod wants to kill him, because really Herod wanted to hear, to see, to experience the miracles that Jesus was doing. Now that's rather odd that the rulers said Herod wanted to kill Jesus, but we find that Herod was actually looking forward to see Jesus, and he was waiting for him to see however it is, what he is going to do. However, in all fairness, Herod was initially very concerned that Jesus might be John the Baptist, resurrected from the dead. So we don't know how Herod was feeling about Jesus at this particular time. All we know is that Pharisees said he wanted to kill Jesus. Now, if the Pharisees really knew of Herod's plans to kill Jesus, they could have given him some direction as to where about Jesus Herod was coming, how he could avoid him. They didn't do that. For instance, if they knew where Herod's men were coming from, they could have said, Herod is coming from the north, or Herod is coming from the east, or Herod is coming from the west. So go south, so that he can escape. Because when somebody is coming to kill you, or something is going to happen, those who love you will tell you, go by the back door, or go out through the window, because they are coming from the front door. But no, they didn't. They just said, leave this place and go somewhere else. In other words, just get out of here. We have heard enough of you and your parables and miracles. They didn't want Jesus to continue teaching. They didn't want Jesus to continue doing what he was doing. So they decided to tell him, you can go away, because we are tired of you. These were priests, these were temple scribes, who were supposed to love Jesus, who were supposed to support him. They never. Instead, they are the ones who wanted him dead. And Jesus, in his response, said to them, tell that fox Herod to mind his own business, and let me mind my own. I will go on my own time. Jesus was telling them, responding to the Jews, that go tell the fox Herod that I am not going anywhere. I am continuing to do the ministry that God has done. Jesus didn't say that exactly that way, but it's exactly what he meant, that in my own time, he will leave, not out of fear, but out of purpose. Jesus kept his own time in doing all these things. Luke 9:51 is the turning point in Luke's account of Jesus' life and ministry. It's the time in which Jesus set his face to go to Jerusalem. Jesus is determined to confront his adversaries in the holy city. The reason why he would not leave or run from Herod was that he is conducting his ministry, healing and teaching and casting out demons. Jesus will get to Jerusalem in his own time. No one is in a hurry to get to the gallows. He was going to die. I don't think anyone would love to quickly rush when you know that you are going to die. And then Jesus knew very well why he was headed for Jerusalem. He knew very well why he had to do his last minute healings, so that the people, when they leave, when he stays behind, they will remember those healings that Jesus was doing. You can see his disciples and the band of followers who traveled with him. They are sorrowful, not sure what will happen to them. Those people who were following Jesus, they knew very well that he was not going to leave them. And they were worried. What will become of them when Jesus leaves, when Jesus goes, when he dies? What will happen to them? Just as we also see when we have our own brothers, sisters, parents, anyone who is, we can look at and say, they are sick and they are going towards the end. We worry, we wonder, and this is what these disciples and the followers of Jesus did. And this is the time when the Pharisees came to warn him about the road. And Jesus saw to fear in his attitude, tell Herod that the confrontation will come when the time is right, not sooner nor later, but in his own time. The reason why he would not leave Jesus himself, Herod, was that because he was not in a hurry. He really wanted everything to come up to him and in his own time. Jesus speaks with bravery, but his imagery shows otherwise. Why do you think Jesus saw himself more as a defenseless hen than an aggressive rooster? He said, go and tell the fox that me, as I'm here, I'm like a hen who tries to protect your children. In light of his willingness to stand up to what he calls fox, the Herod. In my culture, there is no relationship between a hen and a fox, because a fox is after killing hens, and the hen has no chance against the fox. I don't know about here, but when you have a chicken coop at your house, then you have a guest called the fox most of the time. The fox comes to try and catch the hen. So Jesus said Herod is a fox, and he, Jesus, is a hen. He is making himself vulnerable the way he speaks. But you wonder why he thinks that he himself is a hen, that he can even be killed by the fox. What Jesus is trying to say was to tell the children of Israel that he came so that he could protect them. He came so that he himself can be killed, but the chicks underneath can be saved. He was going to be killed, but the children of Israel were going to be protected. It was his nature to want to protect and love God's children, for that is the nature of God, and that is why Jesus died on that cross. But he was going to do it in his own time. No one else was going to determine when it would happen, not Herod, not Pilate, not high priest, only Jesus, and at his own time. He, Jesus, there are times when we expect God to respond to our requests sooner than later. We always expect that God will do this for me now. We have our own time to want God to respond to us. We want it to be sooner. We want it to be earlier. We want it done because we are always in a hurry. But Jesus says, I will respond in my own time. Mary and Martha said to Jesus, if only you were here, if only you had come earlier, our brother Lazarus would be here today. But Jesus proved that in his own time, he will fulfill his promise. and he resurrected Lazarus. We read John chapter 11. Jesus, as God, came to fulfill God's promises and to save the world. He does things when we don't expect them. He does things in his own time. That's why we are saying in Jesus' own time. They wanted him to go, but he said no. We want him to come, but he can still say no, whatever we are afraid. Because Jesus does things in his own time. All he wants is for us to have patience. Numbers 23:19 says, God is not human that he should lie. Not a human being that he should change his mind. Does he speak and then not act? Does he promise and not fulfill? God will fulfill all that he promised in his word, but in his own time. He is not like us, that sometimes we say things that we will not do. But in his own time, God will fulfill all that he promised in his word. When we read the word of God and God says, I will heal you, he will fulfill it, as long as we are patient enough to believe and to trust in him. He will fulfill his words as long as we know that he will do it not in our own time, but in his own time, because that's who Jesus is. He is not hurried by the people's needs. He is not told to be quick just because somebody wants it done tomorrow. In his own time, he will heal us. In his own time, he will fulfill the only promise. In his own time, he will guide and direct us the way that he wants things to happen. Amen.
Our hymn of invitation is on page 467. Trust and obey. We'll sing verse 4. Please stand.
May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit heal us, guide us, and direct us. In Jesus' own time we pray. Amen.